not think, I've got to do whatever I can do, and I'm not having a go at Kobe Mainu here or anybody else. I'm being general.
Yeah.
Do not, as a player in the Man United squad, then start thinking to yourself, I've got to make myself good enough in one of those roles to be in that team week in, week out. Is that not the job?
Yeah, of course it is. And I get that. But again, I repeat, both can be true. Yes, there's aspects of Kobe's game that he can improve, clearly.
Of course, that's everyone.
He's entitled to be frustrated.
I mean, we talked about him a lot in quite sympathetic ways in the fact that he's actually turned up, put his hand up to play in the back four. But he said the criticism he's faced recently has been disrespectful. Would you agree with him?
Well, I think the fact that he's playing out of position, we all know that. The fact that, like you said, Manchester United have been so easy to play through. So I think anybody playing in those centre-back positions, they're getting players running at them. It's going to be difficult, especially when you're not used to being in that position. We know what a fantastic player he is, what he's done. I think last season we haven't quite seen that. Whether he's been carrying an injury, we don't know. So he will feel himself. He won't like that, and he'll want to bounce back from that. And we actually praised him for saying, well, I'm fit and I will play centre-half if you want me to do that. But he'll know that his performances aren't at the level that they have been at previously.
Be my last with Manchester United. I've informed the board, the manager and the players of my decision. It has been a huge honour and a privilege to play for this great club. A big thank you to the fans for their unwavering support.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite. Just both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's just playing some of the best football in his career.
Now, when you hear about a player changing agents, you put two and two together and think, have they done that because they want to sort out a move to another club? I'm not saying that is the case at the moment. It is just an interesting development. But having said all that, actually speak.
And Al has taken to his social media to confirm that he is leaving Manchester United after seasons. He's written a letter to the fans. We'll read it to you now. It says, "Dear Manchester United fans, it's with great emotion that I write to you today to say goodbye. After incredible years at the club, the time has come for me to turn a new page in my career."
Manchester United have plunged global football into confusion and disbelief after officially confirming the sudden departure of a key first-team midfielder, a move that struck without warning and instantly ignited intense speculation across the sporting world. The announcement, delivered with remarkable speed and minimal detail, has left millions of fans desperate for clarity, as the club revealed that the exit was finalized following a series of rapid, behind-the-scenes negotiations. Sources close to the situation described the departure as part of a broader restructuring plan currently underway at Old Trafford. With the January transfer window approaching, the club's leadership and managerial staff are believed to be orchestrating a major reshaping of the squad, targeting both incoming reinforcements and strategic exits to realign the team's long-term direction. The midfielder at the center of the shock was previously regarded as a vital pillar in Manchester United's rebuilding project, someone expected to play a central role in stabilizing the team's midfield and driving future success. Their sudden exit has therefore triggered an avalanche of emotion from supporters, many of whom expressed outrage, confusion, and frustration across social media platforms within minutes of the news breaking. The player's departure now leaves a gaping hole in the heart of United's midfield, raising urgent questions about who will step in to fill the void. Analysts have already begun identifying potential replacements, but with United's recruitment strategy often shrouded in secrecy, concrete names remain difficult to pin down. What is clear, however, is that the club must respond swiftly and decisively to prevent further instability as the season intensifies. Fans worldwide are now anxiously awaiting the next move. With rumors already circulating about additional departures and new signings, many believe this surprising exit is just the beginning of a chaotic and transformative period for the club. In an environment charged with emotion and uncertainty, Manchester United's hierarchy face immense pressure to provide reassurance and articulate a clear vision for the months ahead. For now, the shockwaves continue to spread across the football landscape, and the global fanbase remains glued to updates as the story develops. One thing is certain, Manchester United's decision has set the stage for a dramatic and defining chapter in the club's modern era.